So just one question, guys. Have you ever wanted to run a post office? No? Well, too bad, because that's what we're reviewing right here today. So Postmaster is pretty much a game where you get to run your own post office. Pretty self-explanatory, and it's similar to many Tycoon games in the past. So the first thing I'd recommend to you is to go to the tutorial and to learn the basics of the game, and also for your company logo it should be Cerberus. Now after you're done messing around with your company and how it looks, the next thing to do is to begin the tutorial. Now this tutorial is pretty basic for the most part. Even though it goes in depth in a lot of things, it doesn't really touch upon everything in the game. Some of it you still need to figure out on your own. Also, a majority of the stuff mentioned in the tutorial will only take about 5 minutes to really get acquainted with. It won't take too much time to learn the features that they're talking about. But still, I recommend the tutorial just to get the basic gist of the game and the flow and how the game works. So the first thing that you should do when you start up the game is hire staff. You will need sorters and you'll need people to deal with the customers that come in on a daily basis. The next step amongst all this is to get your vehicles. Now, you don't really start off with that many vehicles since the only way to unlock them is to gain bonus stars. Now, these stars can be done from primary deliveries, doing better than your competition in a week, and many other tasks. For this part, I recommend unlocking the motorcycle first since you won't need big vehicles when you first start. That comes later in the game when your business begins to expand. So after you buy your vehicles, you have to set up what type of vehicles are they going to be. Are they going to be a letter delivery? Are they going to be picking up at the post boxes? Then after that, you set up their route and where they want to go. This is very crucial since other places demand more service than others, such as a commercial will need more people that specialize with packages, while a residential will need people that specialize with postcards. This adds strategy since it's not smart to randomly create routes without a sense of purpose, if you get what I'm trying to say. And they're off, and this is pretty much the part where you just sit there, wait, put it on 3x speed, and just wait for the money to flow. Most of the time you'll gain money, it's just a matter of how fast you'll get that money to do what you want. Eventually you'll have to expand in order to compete with your competition, but your competition sucks anyways. And this helps you cover more of the city than before. So you pretty much have to do what you've just done. Add staff, buy vehicles, set the routes, yada yada, all over again. The only thing different now is you have to link up your post offices so mail can go to other post offices that cover certain areas. You eventually complete these missions, which are pretty much side missions. Once you complete them, you get extra bonus stars, which you can use to unlock different things. There's also one more thing I want to go over, and those are the staff upgrades. Now pretty much these are little things you can place such as vending machines, air conditioners, newspaper stands, and they help in various ways boosting the morale of your staff or the morale of the customers depending on which ones you buy. The only thing that sucks about this is that you have to painstakingly go to every single post office to install the upgrade to every single one. There's no way to just do it to all of them at once. And the game pretty much becomes a rinse and repeat. You expand, you build new post offices, do the same thing over and over again. You rarely have to change your prices, you rarely have to worry about competition, and there's rarely any challenges, especially if you play it on easy. Play it on medium or hard, but medium is even very easy. While I will admit that it is cool to see your post office expand and really get bigger, there's just so much downtime in this game that it really takes away from it. I haven't shown you all the downtime because that would make you stop watching the video instantly. There are also other little things like marketing, priority deliveries, and little stuff like that that I haven't mentioned, but marketing does not play a factor at all in this game. Priority deliveries rarely come, and accidents happen once in a while. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know how the hell I ended up with this game. It probably was from a humble bundle, but I don't remember ever going out to buy this game. I just found it in my Steam library, and I thought it might be decent. But honestly, no. It's just a below average Tycoon game, and that's why my final score is a 4 out of 10. This game is just below average, and is really not fun. I've played this game for 4 hours. and to me that was a little too much. I say if you're looking for a tycoon game, you have to look in the past, or yet if you want something from nowadays, play Game Dev Tycoon. You'll have much more fun creating your games than playing this. Even though I really didn't like this game, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And as always, this is Pow3rh0use signing off.